It's like magic in a bottle, total diamonds in a bottle. Morning everyone. Today I'm going to be looking at finally the Revlon Rose Glow. I really can't wait to show this one. So I've used it a couple of times already just to see how it is, how it's on and stuff like that, but I literally can't wait. It's like magic in a bottle, total diamonds in a bottle. Love it. So this is, yeah, the Revlon, so Photo Ready Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. So rose quartz, quartz rose. So there's not any other kinds of colours or different tones or different glitters. Like sometimes they do more of a golden one or anything. So obviously this is quite a pinky tone to it. I know people are hoping that they can bring out some other colours and shades and different sparkles. I've got quite a few of sort of highlighting sparkly primers or highlighting powders or highlighting creams. I've got loads of different ones. So I'm always looking for a really good, you know, next sort of sparkle thing. Like I say, this is something that I absolutely love and always love using. You know, any type of glow or sparkle. And then obviously when I go out, proper out, I love just full on, you know, sparkle mode, total full on. So yeah, so I'm excited to show this to you. So obviously this morning I've already washed my face, and then after that I used the Body Shop Drops of Youth, that one, the essence lotion. And then after that I did put a bit of my magic Olay cream on because that's just my morning routine. And then I haven't put my Drops of Youth cream on yet because obviously, like I said in the video before, I was going to show you how when I put my primers on or any of these ones, if you want to get a glow without sort of, you know, if you're not wearing makeup that day, if you want to incorporate it into your day cream, it's brilliant and so easy. So I'm just going to show you how to do that today, and that's how pretty much how I do it. Now obviously I don't wear any of these rose, you know, this one or my other one that I've got, which is another Revlon one, but that's more of a golden tone to it. I don't wear them every day. That is not something, I don't mix them in with my creams every day. This is just for if there's something, you know, kind of special, or if I'm going uptown maybe on the day, or if I'm going around someone's house, you know, for something, you know, I'll just put this, mix a little bit of this in with my cream. But I still don't put foundation and stuff like that on unless it's proper out, like, you know, something really big. Like I say, I'm just not a foundation person or a powder. If I get spots come up, like a big massive one here that's horrible at the minute on my face, it's just healing, it's not a spot anymore now, but it's horrible. Yeah, I just put a little bit of powder over that or anything, you know, but I don't do full face foundation, concealer and things like that. I have always got eyeliner on the top of my lids, just always. And I sometimes use a bit of clear mascara, and I've always got lip balm on, or maybe just a light shade of something, you know, lip balm, but again, a lip balm, not anything, you know, too heavy or anything. So I like to try and keep my face fresh, even though, you know, some people might not agree. Some people might think that I should put foundation on, or, you know, that I should have it on, but I like to leave my face, you know, clear. This is me, this is the real me, and I like to have it that way. And, you know, I feel so much better. I don't feel like I'm clogged up with makeup all the time. And yeah, this is how I like it, and this is what makes me happy. And then I also love that because I'm like this every day, then when I do go out and I put makeup on, it's, to me, it's so much more of a difference. So yeah, that's why I love doing it. So let's get started on this. So yeah, so I get my, so any day cream, whatever day cream it is you use, doesn't have to be this one. It's whichever one, you know, that you use. So I just take my glasses off. So I just get the normal amount, whatever it is that you use. And I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, just here. So if you can just see, just got like a little puddle of it there. And then I get whatever it is that I'm using. Obviously today is this one. So open this one up. So this one has like a pipette on it, which I've watched a lot of reviews for it as well and seen that people aren't really happy about it. I haven't really had too much of a problem yet, but obviously I've only used it once or twice, and I'm not sure how it's going to get when it gets down to the bottom of the container. I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but at the same time, it's very, very runny. It would be easy to get it out of the container, you know, but only time will tell. So yeah, squeeze and get some out. Now I've only been using about this much, if you can just see that, about that much. And if you can see, if it comes up, it is so sparkly, like so shimmery. It's got a really nice iridescent tone to it. It looks absolutely beautiful. And when it's in the tube, actually, it doesn't really look pink. I wouldn't say it was a pink tone to it. I think it's more of the bottle that's bringing sort of the pink up. But, you know, to me, that looks quite goldy and iridescent and, you know, like I say, really pretty. And, you know, I've never had any problem with looking too pinky or anything when I've used it a couple of times before. So I've just squeezed that on top of the cream. Now this does say on this one that it's got the little beads in it, and I think if you can just see sort of, they look like air bubbles sort of thing, but they're like beads inside it. So you actually you're meant to put it onto something that you can heat it up with. So it does actually say, and when you put your finger on, you can actually feel them. That's one there, if you can just see it. That's just one of them there. So you are meant to put it into something that heats up, you know, your hands, you know, not just put it straight onto your skin sort of thing. So I'm just going to mix it around a little bit and try and melt some of that in. And then once I've done that, so you can see now my day cream kind of looks very iridescent and sparkly now. And then just very simply just put it on like I would normally, so just everywhere, and give it a really good rub in. Make sure, put it everywhere, and it just makes it so easy just to get that little pick me up, that little sparkle. And yeah, I never used to do this. I used to always find glitters and shimmers quite intimidating. And that's why I wear so many of them now, because I did lots of research on them of how to wear them and how to use them and stuff like that. And that's all you can do with any kind of product or technique. If you're unsure of it, is just do the research and practice. Just practice. You know, that's the only way you're going to get better at using them. There is lots of makeup techniques. I am not, like I say, I am not an amazing makeup person. I think I do good for me, but, you know, I would never count myself as a full-on makeup person, not by any stretch. But I know what works well for me. I know what works best for me, and that's all you can do. You know, no one knows you and your skin and your face better than you do. So there's lots of makeup techniques that I still haven't mastered that I would like to. And, you know, when I'm ready and when I've got the time and I want to, I will, you know, learn and keep practicing and practicing. So I do always spend quite a long time mixing, you know, rubbing it in, just to make sure that I haven't missed any areas or anything like that. And of course, before this, I washed my hands. Like always, make sure you wash your hands nice and clean. And I always go down just a little bit of my neck. I never stop here. I know it's not foundation. I know it's not gonna create the lines or anything, but yeah, I just, you know, for me, it's just something, you know, I just think it's good to always just use that product and just go all the way down. So yeah, so obviously that's putting it on. And like I say, I just already instantly feel, you know, more glowy, and it just really is, just please take my word for it. It is so beautiful. And I also found with this that, you know, instant reaction wasn't amazing, but as a little bit of time went on, it seemed to start to develop on your skin, and it sort of seemed to glow a little bit more. I mean, you can really see that highlighting, you know, you can just see that nice shine on the skin there when the light hits. It really is nice. And like I say, as it develops and goes on, you know, it seems to do more and stuff like that. So yeah, like I say, I have obviously looked at other people's reviews of this just to see. So on the back, this is what it reads. So it says, place a few drops into hands, rub together to melt oil beads. That's what they're called, oil beads. Apply to face for illuminated skin. Wear alone or under any cream, liquid or powder foundation. So I haven't worn this under a foundation yet. I was trying to think then if I'd been anywhere. So yeah, I haven't used this one under foundation yet, but it does say on there that you can wear it under foundation. So I have no disillusion that this one will be fine underneath foundation. But like I say, I wear it as an not as an everyday thing, sorry. I wear it as like sort of middle, you know, not just an average day, but middle. So I wear it, you know, just for a little pick me up, just for a little boost. But I've waited so long for this one, and I know there is also a Rose Glow mist that I am waiting to get also. I really want that one to try. That's another one of this range. I love the Revlon, and I know that Ashley Graham is promoting it all. She has been promoting it for a few years, and ever since I found that out, because I love Ashley Graham so much. She's so beautiful, and I've loved her for years and years, way before she, you know, right at the start of her career. I absolutely loved her, and no one really knew who she was, you know, when I used to speak about her. No one in this area anyway, no one knew who she was or anything like that. And I used to speak about, no, but now, you know, pretty much everybody knows who she is. I know they've known that for a long time. But yeah, I've loved her from, you know, the start of her career. Ashley Graham is just so beautiful, and just announced that she's expecting twins as well, twin boys. So I know she's already got a baby boy. Of course, I follow her on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. So yeah, congratulations to Ashley Graham for, you know, having twins. That's amazing. I can't wait to see. Like I say, she's a beautiful human being. She's, you know, inside and out. She just really is. So ever since she started the Revlon, I've always taken a look, and she does Instagram stories of how to use things, and her little fun videos, which I always give a watch. So yeah, I don't have all of the Revlon products, you know, but I do pick out ones, especially like I say, any of the ones that glitter or sparkle or anything like that. I always pick those ones out. Yeah, I always love the Revlon products that I've bought. I've never had any problems with any of the Revlon products I bought. So this one is definitely a thumbs up for me. There is no complaints. I've used it about 2 or 3 times before I did this video, and like I say, I've just put it on today. I will warn you that when I picked this up, so I didn't, to be honest, I didn't really look all that close when I picked it up. I just picked it up. And then I did notice when I got home that I felt like that the container was, you know, had quite a bit missing out of the top, and I was a little bit worried that maybe I'd picked one up that had already been opened. So I did go back to Boots. I got this one from Boots, but I know that you can get it online. I know Amazon do it, Boots, Superdrug. I know lots of places do it. So I went back into Boots with my receipt just to have a look and see at the other ones, you know, to see if it was mine or if that's how it was. And I noticed that they were all the same. They're all like that. So obviously a little bit more than this, because like I say, I've used it 2 or 3 times. But yeah, it pretty much was, you know, quite a bit missing. But I have looked at the measurements. So it is a 30 mil, and I have sort of looked at it and worked it out. I think they've had to do that. I don't know if it's something to do with the pipette. I'm not sure if it's the way the packaging works, but you are still getting your 30 mil product. So don't worry. I think they've made the bottle a lot bigger, and then they've compensated, so they, you know, so for whatever reason I think they've had to leave a little bit out for, I don't know if it's for air bubbles or for whatever it is, whatever reason, but you are getting your 30 mil product. So don't worry if you buy it and then you think, whoa, there's quite a bit missing out there, because that's definitely what I thought I was getting ripped off, but it's not the case. Like I say, you are definitely getting your 30 mil product in there, so nothing to worry about with that one. I just wanted to add on the end of this one, just because it wasn't really worth doing a full video on or anything, but I went into Home Bargains a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to come on and show these. They are, if you're a lover of dry shampoo. Now me, I love it because I don't wash my hair all the time. I used to, when I was younger, I used to wash it every day for sure. But as I got older, there was a lady that I spoke with and she used to wash her hair like once a week. And I was just like, what? It was someone that I used to work with. And I just was shocked, once a week? Like how? Your hair always looks beautiful. You know, it looks lovely. It doesn't look like you've washed it once a week. You don't smell like you've only washed it once a week. It looks great. And she was like, you know, obviously you train your hair, you don't just jump straight. She said, but you know, anyone can do it. And yeah, of course, things like this do really, really help. So now I don't wash my hair once a week, but it probably is only once or twice a week maybe, you know, I wash mine. And then, you know, I just leave it for as long as I can until I see. But the big thing that I love using is dry shampoos. Now, I won't put these on. If I'm just staying in the house, I won't use them because no one's going to see me anyway. But if I want to go out, you know, and it's just looking a bit, I mean, my hair is always super, super shiny. I mean, I did wash it last night, so hair wash day. So it is, you know, it is very, very shiny today because I just washed it last night. But my hair, you know, can look, I think because it's got that nice shine on it, to me, I feel like it can look oily. So I always like to matte it down a little bit. I don't ever use much. I literally only spray just on the roots, you know, on the top sort of part. And just rub it in. But these were in Home Bargains, so if you're a lover of drumsticks, I love how it has to say on there, don't eat meat. It really does smell amazing. It smells just like the sweets. They're a great product, and funnily enough, I thought I'd like this bubblegum one more than this one, but this one, the original, actually smells the best. This one still smells great, and it's still great, and they're great products as well. I've used them each one of them once since then, so I use both, yeah, just to have a little test on them. So the product works great. They're a great dry shampoo. Home Bargains, 99p each. So if you want to go and get them now, I went in there the next day after that and they still had loads in there. So 99p, brilliant. If you love them, go and get them. Thank you for watching my video today. It really means a lot to me, that people that are supporting me and watching them. Please like, subscribe, and any comments, and I will answer to them. And I will see you all soon with lots more videos. Bye everyone.